not so good in the half court, but if they get out and run, especially off the turnovers, it's tough to stop them. Siakam twice missed 2 bunnies. Since January the 16th, Tari Easton's averaging about 5 offensive rebounds per game, which is the second most in the league, trailing only Steven Adams. And he's playing a lot less than Steven Adams as the Raptors coming out of the timeout finally get on the board. Toronto committed 3 turnovers in their first 4 possessions. None since, and they take care of the ball better than anybody, and that's allowed them to work their way back in this game. The Rockets really took advantage of those early turnovers. Siakam the leaner, and 2 more for Toronto, due to, again, crashing the glass and then primarily fueled by all their live ball turnovers. Well, back down, old school post pivot by Siakam.
Yeah, Siakam is very aggressive with the basketball, and he just worked Jabari until he got the shot that he liked.
Van Fleet as he's back in. They spin it around to Hernangomez. Now to Siakam. He'll step back off 1 foot. A little bit of a dirk for him.
He's good, man.
He's averaging 19 a game this year, career high. Now has 9.
Well, the good sign, Craig, the offense is finally woken up. It seems with swords for their offense is woken up, but they got to play some defense.
Knicks got there, couldn't finish. Another missed layup by the Rockets. Hernangomez trailing, shooting, missing. Another offensive rebound. Achua misses, and it's tapped up and in anyway. Now, they have been dominating the paint, though, over that time frame. Over those same 4 games coming into this one, the Rockets have scored 266 in the paint, which is about 67 paint points per game on average.
JT shouldn't have hesitated. Just go straight up.
Siakam to Trent Jr. over Knicks corner 3. It goes down. Can't turn the ball over against the Toronto Raptors or they will hurt you. So far, I believe the turnover number for the Rockets is a respectable one, especially against this Toronto team as they begin the second half, basically the same way that they ended the first half.
You know, Toronto's just too long to really just key in and go one-on-one with.
Smith this time off the dribble, block. Help side defense from Barnes. Help side defense from Barnes. Siakam to Van Fleet, trailing wide open, shoots and makes another 3. All of a sudden, they can't miss from downtown.
Rockets in trouble. They got to find a way to get something going offensively here.
Siakam with a layup, Euro stepping by Şengün.
And if he gets in the lane, he makes everything happen for the Raptors.
He's got 4 threes, 21 points. Smith had it stolen away. Siakam to Van Fleet, another trailing release. Another make for Fred Van Fleet.
If he gets in the lane, he makes everything happen for the Raptors.
He's got 4 threes, 21 points. Smith had it stolen away. Siakam to Van Fleet, another trailing release. Another make for Fred Van Fleet.
Love how Jabari got under that screen with Siakam. Now he's going to have to hold his ground and take that bucket. That's what Siakam does. He creates content. He works so tirelessly with Coach Darrico Hines on the staff.
And Tari, who has been limited in this game after picking up 2 quick early fouls, gets on the board for the first time, coming off that monstrous double-double against OKC, playing for his 4th consecutive double-double as Tari Easton. That goes down plus the foul. So they had 15 from Trent in the second, now 14 from Van Fleet in the third. Knicks, nope. Christopher penetrating, losing it, got it back. Smith.
Oh, goodness.
And then his pass deflected and stolen. The bounce pass ahead to Precious, who puts the lotion in the basket, plus the foul on Şengün. And into Siakam for the layup after the miss.
You got to hit that wing 3.
Some stops here.
Really seeing Eric Gordon's value, man. You put the basketball in his hands, he's been spectacular.
Step back to Siakam, tough shot, 21 for him. They have 3 guys with 20-plus points in this game.